Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. It's Saturday night, and you know what that means. It's time for your AEW Collision Event Center Wrestling Report. Now, here's the man to give you that report, Mr. Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, sir. Well, hello there, everyone, and welcome to yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, episode 1,630 episodes. We are 370 episodes away from 2,000 episodes. It's going to be a long time since that goal will happen, but right now, let's have some fun. We're going to talk about what happened last night on AEW. Before we do that, though, we had somebody who recently returned to AEW last night, and that would be none other than the lovely, gorgeous, voluptuous Venus, Mina Shirakawa. That's right. And Mina Shirakawa, as you know, defeated Robin Renegade last night, but she went over to Red Pro UK, challenging Dani Luna for the undisputed Red Pro UK British Women's Championship. And guess what? Mina Shirakawa defeated Dani Luna to become the new Red Pro UK British Women's Champion. So congratulations to that young lady. Does this mean that will we see something happen between her and Mariah May? We shall see tomorrow night. All right. And so let's kick it off. And Collision took place in Cardiff, Wales. So you know how the crowd how lively the crowd is in Cardiff, Wales. If you watch NXT TakeOver over the years, you will know and you will understand. So the conglomeration in a trios matchup, and for this conglomeration, the active trio would be Orange Cassidy, Ring of Honor World Champ Mark Briscoe, and Kyle O'Reilly. Tomohiro Ishii joins on commentary. This ought to be interesting, as they went up against the Undisputed Kingdom, former Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions Matt Taven and Mike Bennett, joining forces with Roderick Strong. And Tomohiro Ishii says nothing. They call him the Stone Pitbull, and he lives up to that, because even sits down commentary. Says nothing. Tony Schiavone and Nigel McGuinness were asking him questions. You're looking forward to this matchup. You're looking forward. What are your thoughts and all that? Just sitting there. Just sitting there. And he's got the headphones on and like, looks at him. Okay. All right. You won't say anything. You won't say a word. Stone Pitbull. Hey, you know. It's too funny. I'm telling you. I love it. I love it. Well, the conglomeration ended up winning the matchup. So winning that matchup. But then Will Nightingale went up against, that's right, the lovely, gorgeous, my favorite Aussie Angel. One of 5 reasons why I like watching AEW. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Harley Cameron. Harley Cameron, I'll tell you something about Harley Cameron, though. You know, and I'm not just doing this because I have a thing for Harley Cameron. I love Harley Cameron, there's no doubt. She is gorgeous and beautiful. Not only she's gorgeous and beautiful, very talented young lady. I mean, she can sing. She can be a great comedian, something like that, because she's been known how to make people laugh with her antics and all that. And she's wrestling. She's improving on her wrestling skills. That's very, very important. And also, she's a practicing ventriloquist. So, a very talented young lady. And the funny part about this is that her wrestling skills, she is learning every single day. Win or lose, she's learning more and more. And if she keeps up improving her skills in the ring, I believe that Harley Cameron could be the next big star in the women's division in AEW. Who knows for sure. And the matchup between her and Nightingale, Will Nightingale was a heck of a matchup. Will Nightingale is a former TBS champion. I figured I'd get that out of the way. Right now, Will Nightingale is the current CMLL Women's Champion. Heck of a matchup between these two ladies. Harley Cameron improving on her skills, but in the end, Will Nightingale has won the matchup. And then she invited Tomohiro Ishii to celebrate with her and gave her a hug and all that, and lifted up her wrist and all that, while Will Nightingale was entering the ring and gave Tomohiro a hug and a kiss, and Tomohiro Ishii standing there. Dude, smile. A girl just gave you a kiss and a hug, bro. Smile a little bit, man. Unless you're dead inside or something like that. It'd be like The Undertaker, you know? And all of a sudden, some beautiful girl comes over and kisses you. Like, or like somebody like Nigel McGuinness asks you a dumb question, you just look. You know, it's like, come on! Tomohiro Ishii, smile, bro! One thing about the Japanese, they do take their wrestling very, very seriously. Gotta respect that. Gotta respect that. Whoo, Lord. Tomohiro Ishii cracks me up, man. Just sitting there. Don't you want he's asking him a question? Oh, you looking forward to this matchup and all that? He just sitting there. It's great. It's hilarious. I love it. I love it. Oh, man. People complain, the guy's got no personality. Give him some charisma. Hey, I think to me he's got more personality and charisma than Lance Storm. Ooh, too soon? That's a good joke. Anyways. Or, you know, maybe the Young Bucks and Jack Perry could learn how to have a personality from Tomohiro Ishii. Ooh, I love it. I totally love it. She said, I know Nigel McGuinness said a funny joke about Harley Cameron. She goes, she's about to write a book on ventriloquism called Ventriloquism for Dummies. Oh my God, Nigel, what the world? It's like Tony Schiavone and Nigel McGuinness are they're trying to recreate the magic that Gorilla Monsoon and Bobby Heenan had. No, gentlemen, just be yourselves, man. You don't need the next Monsoon Heenan. Thank you very much. Because none of them get that joke. Ventriloquism for Dummies. Oh man. That joke was bad. That was really bad, Nigel. Nigel McGuinness comes up with the master of bad jokes, man. You know. It's about as bad as saying, who's Mariah May gonna squeeze on Tony's tits for meanest melons? Oh, good Lord. Nigel McGuinness! Good Lord. The guy's got no filter, dude. Anyways. Really bad. Just really, 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 really bad. Really bad. Really bad. Excuse my language, folks. Only Nigel McGuinness, folks. Only Nigel McGuinness. Right up there. Ventriloquism for Dummies. Oh, no. Facepalm. Anyways, Nolan Nightingale did pick up the victory. Tomohiro Ishii celebrates with her. Lexi Nair interviews Private Party. And, because Private Party will be hosting All In. And then Dustin Rhodes and Sammy Guevara, the new Ring of Honor tag team champions. And they were talking about how proud they were winning the belts. And they decided to issue an open challenge for All In. And then they said, we're not coming alone. We got Katsuyori Shibata. Here's another Japanese wrestler, male Japanese wrestler, that knows how to be entertaining by basically doing something simple. You know, but Tomohiro Ishii looked stone-faced and just stood there. Winner, right? Katsuyori Shibata always got his phone out, Google Translate voice. I love, you know, and it will help. And probably personally, to me, it helps him learn English too. And I think it's a really cool thing. But but people love Katsuyori Shibata, and they call him an honorary Texan. So, in fact, that matchup, Katsuyori Shibata went one-on-one with Jay Lethal. Shibata won the match by submission. Jay Lethal, they both men shook hands in the end, and Sanjay Dutt salutes them and all with respect, and I think it was really, really cool to see that. Really refreshing. Chris Statlander was training with Stokely Hathaway at the Creator Pro Wrestling School to prepare him against Tomohiro Ishii and Will Nightingale at All In. And basically what they're saying is their time. So anyways, and So there's that situation. Trying to get it right here, folks. I'm getting, it's late. When my brain gets tired and my words, I stumble upon them. So I do apologize, folks. I'm trying to give you the best entertainment I can to bring you the news of wrestling the best way I know how. So Just bear with me here, folks. Chris Statlander and Stokely Hathaway, though, got in a mixed tag match against Kid Lycos, too. The first Kid Lycos was unmasked. This is the second Kid Lycos. But not only that, though, Kid Lycos 2 is teaming up with the former NXT UK standout Nina Samuels. And Chris Statlander and Stokely Hathaway did pick up the victory. So, Ben Mankiewicz, Ben Mankiewicz, who is the host of Turner Movies, and hosting of Turner Movies, with a special, narrated the feud of Toni Storm, the documentary of the saga of Toni Storm and Mariah May. Again, you got that wild card in Mina Shirakawa. Now that Mina Shirakawa is the Rev Pro British Women's Champion, would that cause some dissension? Now remember, Mariah May turned against Toni Storm, who was her mentor in AEW. Mina Shirakawa was a mentor to Mariah May in Stardom. Mina Shirakawa is 36 years old. She don't look 36. She more like 21 years old, for goodness sakes. And I'll tell you one thing that impresses me, to have to be 36 and then have to look that gorgeous. Maybe 30's a new 20. Who knows? 40's a new 20 or 40's a new 30. Who knows for sure? Maybe. Probably the same secret I've been making to look very younger. The only difference is I stay clean shaven to look younger. She don't have to worry about growing some kind of beard. But might I digress? Though, will her winning the Rev Pro UK British Women's Undisputed British Women's Championship cause some dissension between her and Mariah May? If Mariah May turns against, I should say, Mina Shirakawa, then Mariah May is probably going to be the most ungrateful person in the eyes of Toni Storm, Mina Shirakawa. We'll find out tomorrow night on All In. Meanwhile, Hook went up against Learning Tree's Big Bill, the Redwood, and Chris Jericho joining on commentary. Hi guys! Chris Jericho, that dude cracks me up, man. I'm telling you. First is the suit-wearing Jericho with short hair. All you hypocrites and tapeworms and all that good stuff. And then all of a sudden Bob Barker owns him. God rest Bob Barker. So owns him and tells him, "Happy boy, I'm going to take over my knee. Pick up your tag, name tag. That's one. And then it turns into, Tom Brady, you just made a list. Can I see that list for a minute? Here you go. You just made a list. I just signed your name by smacking you upside your skull with it, you dummy. And so anyways, Hook beat Big Bill by submission with the Red Rum. How you get a big guy like that in the Red Rum? Jericho was shocked, and then Hook is like, "Come on, let's go. I want your title," and all that good stuff. And so gonna have a little bit of fun with that. So Hook is ready to take that FTW title, the family heirloom, back to Taz, and I hope he does tomorrow night on All In. Then you got Jack Perry addressing Darby Allin, saying Darby Allin's not worthy of the TNT title. You ain't worthy of wearing it either, jungle bum. Jack Perry, the scapegoat, more like the crap goat, if you ask me. Your attitude sucked ever since that incident last year at All In. What a grump you are. Believe me, if you just, I hope the goodness sakes that Darby Allin rearranges your face in a good one. Your father, Luke Perry, a man I respect, God rest his soul, has got to be rolling his grave right now. Then you got freaking, there's two Perrys on TV that I respect, Matthew and Luke. And I have a friend named Perry, a friend who is named, last name is Perry. And she's a good person and a good friend too. I'll respect the three of them. But Jack Perry, more like Jackass Perry, if you ask me. Cry me a river. Justin freaking Timberlake singing that song? Dummy. I hope Darby Allin beats you for that TNT title. Meanwhile, Jeff Jarrett and Arya Daivari went one-on-one. Now the crowd in Cardiff started singing this soccer-like chant or something like that. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And then Jeff Jarrett and Karen Jarrett will love it. Even Karen Jarrett was at ringside clapping along to it. Da-da-da-da. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. If I wrestled in Cardiff, if I ever was a professional wrestler and I wrestled in Cardiff and they started doing something like that, I'd be like, I'm going to dance to it. Da 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 da. I'm gonna shake my booty. Da 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 da. I'm Eric Lima. Da 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 da. Let's go. 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 Alex Wright. Alex Wright. Alex Wright. To do all the dance and entertain. Just dancing along with the rhythm. But I don't know what they're singing. Half the time it's like it's soccer. It's a soccer-like chant. Hey, I'll just dance to it. Anyways, Aria Daivari, of course, runs his mouth in his introduction. Again, Aria Daivari, anybody from Premier Athletes, if Smart Mark Sterling, okay, says, Eric, you need to stop doing our ring announcing. I said, listen, it's my job. I'll do the ring announcing. You guys just sit there and shut up. If you got a problem, I can smack you upside your head. And, look, Smart Mark Sterling, you know why you got a cast on your arm? Because you never shut up. And, and people want to rearrange your face and break your arm. And believe me, you don't shut up, you're going to lose the other arm, too. You're going to be like this. And you won't hold a mic ever. And I'll do my job as a ring announcer. Anyways, Jeff Jarrett did beat Aria Daivari. And then you have, actually, the challenge has been answered by Dustin Rhodes. In fact, Dustin Rhodes, Devon Eric, Sammy Guevara, and Katsuyori Shibata will team up in a 10-man tag match against the Cage of Agony. That's Brian Cage, Tony Leona, and Bishop Khan. And then you got the Undisputed Kingdom. Matt Taven and Mike Bennett. That means Roderick Strong could be in that Casino Battle Royal. So, anyways, they had the Wild Card Cardiff Trios matchup, which the winning team will get the 4th spot in the London ladder match for the Trios Championship. And it was Leo Rush and Top Flight without the Top Flight uniforms and without the lovely Layla Gray. Sad face me. I like Layla Gray too. But they went up against Pac and the Blackpool Combat Club's Claudio Castagnoli and Willie Yuta. This matchup could have gone either way. There was a lot of high flying, innovative maneuver, and all that. And in the end, Pac and BCC picked up the victory. Here comes the patriarchy. Here comes that butt-headed doofus, Christian Cage. Christian Cage, if I want a title and Christian Cage decides he wants to hold it, I would have knocked his lights out, grabbed his title, and then it's like, okay, while he's out cold, give me a razor. I'm going to shave his head. I'm going to shave his beard. I'm going to pants him. I'm going to give him a wedgie, pour some water on him, make him all wet and wake him up, and then kick him straight in the nuts and said, this is my title. You want it. You fight me for it. I feel bad for Killswitch, man, that his title was handed over to Mother Wayne. Are you freaking kidding me with this? And then Christian Cage want to talk about dead fathers. Your father's dead and all that. Well, the only thing that's going to be dead in a minute is his career if he keeps up running his mouth. But anyways, they come out addressing Pac and BCC. Killswitch and Nick Wayne attack them with chairs. Here comes the Bang Bang Gang. They're setting up tables. They're about to get in the ring. The lights went out. The lights went back on. Here comes the House of Black, Malachi Black, Brody King, Buddy Matthews. They arrive in the ring. Patriarchy retreats. And then all the other 3 teams decide to beat the snot out of each other. And that is where it ends up. And if I were the patriarchy, I would not be praying and I would not be holding those belts for long. Again, and listen, the learning tree can't stand them. Hi guys. And you got freaking Brian Keefe hiking up his pants in the ring like he's Steve Urkel. Did I do that? Look what you did. Got any cheese, Laura? Ew. All that good stuff. Brian Keith, we're changing the name to Brian Urkel, The bad apple, more like the bad Urkel, Brian Keith, Hey, Carl. Anyways, so, tomorrow's AEW Collision at 1 o'clock Eastern Time here in the States. That means it's night over there in England, so that's why, with the time change and all, it's going to be crazy. So, I want to thank everybody for tuning in to episode 1630 of Eric Lima Shenanigans 1977. We got AEW tomorrow. AEW All In. Hopefully I can give you the report on that. And not only that, we're going to have some little bit of fun. As you know, we'll start a brand new week. In fact, it'll be the final week of August.
So that means August 2024. That means all this coming week, starting tomorrow, you're going to see the Flash game shows on our last final gameplay of August 2024 as we head into September. That's right, September is here. And that means we should be finding out pretty soon when the Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection is going to come out. Anywho, we're going to have some fun here. So, thank you for tuning in, and I don't know what to do on tomorrow's show except for watching All In on that. So until that next episode comes rolling around, Mr. Announcer, take us home. Good night, everybody.
That is all for today's episode. This is your announcer speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A Big Beefy E, doing for Bob Saget Productions, and in association with Raven Bofa Telepictures and Distribution. Thank you for watching today's episode. Tune in next time for another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Goodbye for now.